Oh my god, yes, this is what I'm here for. Yes.
See, that is art.
Today's episode might be a little confusing because you're going to be looking at some crazy optical illusions that will bend your mind.
Okay, that's fun. I like that.
Pink and white.
I watched her whole
Pink and white.
story of this. It's pink and white.
Pink?
It looks pink and white. But it's not pink and white, is it?
Is it not pink, Billy? What? Wait, I'm wearing pink.
I love her so much, but I have no idea how she doesn't see that. It's literally pink and white.
I get what she means because when you hold it like in a different light, there's like a blue hue.
So this post from Billie Eilish started quite the debate online, seeing as her shoes are apparently mint green and white, not pink and white.
Yeah, I definitely don't see it. I see pink and white.
Mint green. So there are people that see that as mint green.
It's not, though. I think she might be colorblind.
All right, so how confusing did you think this was? Scale of 1 to 5.
I'd give it like a 3.
2. It's not that confusing.
1, I think it's easy. It's pink and white.
I give it a 1. I don't think like that's super confusing.
3. It confused me enough to say that one color was another color, so that's pretty good.
Wait. Wait.
It's just like, I don't even know how that makes any sense. Oh my god, yes, this is what I'm here for. Yes.
Okay, what the heck? I'm trying to figure it out, but I can't see, like, what would make it, like, literally change colors.
I'm gonna assume that it has to do with the lighting.
Oh man, that one was awesome.
That was confusing because I was trying to figure out, like, how does that work?
See, it's all about the lighting. The Billie Eilish video confused me with the lighting. This one was amazing me with the lighting. I'll put this one at like a 2.
1, since you can easily control that.
It's all about light shading, so 1.
3. It wasn't like super like mind-boggling, but like it made me think a little bit.
4, because I think if I sat here and thought about it for, like, a while, I would be able to understand. But at first, it's just kind of like, what the heck?
This is trippy.
I don't see anything that's, like, weird. Am I supposed to think it's, like, changing or something?
I know the lines are like all different colors like in the back, but I don't see the illusion.
I see circles of the same color being crossed by different colored lines. I've seen it before, and like I know exactly what's going on.
I see the balls with a bunch of different colors. They're same colors going through them.
Actually, the balls are all the same color.
Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. You're so right.
Wait, they are! Oh my gosh! That is so cool! I didn't even think about that.
I can't look at that. Like, I can't. This is a 5.
I'll give that one a 4. It's up there with that last one because I didn't know exactly what was going on. It tripped me out that much.
Definitely 1, because I've already seen it. It doesn't mind fool me at all.
That's a 5. I mean, that took me forever. Like literally, it took me too long.
I'm gonna say like a 3, because it's like kind of confusing, but if you really look at it, I feel like you could figure it out.
Oh, dude, these are awesome. I think I've seen like a video like this. It's like the portrait's age or something.
See, that is art. That's art.
That's cool.
That's so cool. So like it gets older the more that you look kind of cool. Okay.
It's like one of those things like you see in like books where it's like you hold at a different angle, you'll see different things.
I think I might have seen that on like YouTube or TikTok. Like, I have seen like people take a picture and just cut it up in like little strips and stuff, and then like they rearrange the strips and then they have a bunch of little pictures.
I would give that like a 2 because it's not an unknown concept, so I feel like you would be able to figure it out.
Maybe a 3?
5, 100%.
5, just solely based on the fact that it's the coolest one.
That one wasn't like super confusing to me just because I've seen it, so I'd give it like a 2, but I appreciate the art.
Wait, what is... Okay, this is gonna take me a second, because That chain can't be holding up the whole I don't know how the chain is like holding it up.
Oh. Oh, wait, I didn't even see the chain in the middle. The top part is what's confusing me. Wait, I don't know how they did that.
I see a piece of wood, maybe think that's what it is, being held just with chain and a little bit of steel. I think it has to do with like physics and all that.
People, when they first look at this, obviously the first thought, oh my god, they're regular chains, how is it standing up? They're not regular chains.
I've seen this image floating around Twitter. Like the only way this could ever work is if those chains aren't actually chains and they're just like stiff, right? It's gotta be perfect enough to where the chains are holding it up, or it's just images taken before disaster.
So this is not sorcery. It's called tensegrity. Tensegrity structures are designed so that each member is subjected to only pure tension or pure compression to maintain stability. So basically the cable members, they like take the tension in the structure and the struts carry the compression. It's all a very confusing way to say basically this table is just physics.
Okay, yeah, that does not make sense to me. You have to be really smart to like design that. I would never be able to do that.
Oh my god. Some next level engineering though.
Probably give it a 3. Because it does look really cool and I still don't know how it works.
Maybe a 3.
I have to give that a 5, because that's confusing.
5, because there's just no way you'd ever be able to figure it out without the explanation.
5, I was really confused. Even when you explained it, I was still trying to figure out how they would do that.
What?
That is so cool. I don't know. I don't know how they did that.
See, that one I have no idea how that works. I just want to say it's a bunch of mirrors in the pyramid, but I have no idea.
Is it 4 separate chambers where you just like are viewing a different one on each side of the pyramid, but like the glass kind of makes it look so it looks like one?
You got it.
That is so cool though. Like that's not something you expect to see when you walk up to one of the sides. Like I'm sure you see that across the room and see something and then try and walk up to it and see something completely different and be like, wait what?
Yeah, right? So you are correct. This final one is created by using double-sided mirrors. So with the large 4-sided pyramid, there are 4 different rooms on each side. Each room contains a different stage of building a house.
Gotcha. I feel kind of smart for that.
That's not that confusing when you really think about it. But I think when you first see it, it's also just like, whoa, like how do you do that?
I'm gonna give it a 4, because yes, I'm confused.
That's a 5.
That looks really cool. I'd probably give that a 5.
3, it's like moderately confusing. I think if you think about it, you can understand like that makes so much sense.
5, just because it blew my mind. I loved it.
So overall, what'd you think about these illusions?
They were pretty neat.
I was honestly like surprised at how like a lot of them kind of blew my mind.
I really enjoyed them. Yeah, there were some new ones in there that I had never seen before that I really liked, so that was cool. And it's always fun to save these for later, you know, and show them to other people, see what they think.
Thanks for watching this episode of Teens React.
Which illusion stumped you? Let us know in the comments.
Bye!
Hey guys, it's Sierra, React producer. I guess if you were pretty confused by this episode, then you should go ahead and subscribe. I don't know, I'm pretty confused. Bye guys.